You want to start trading but don't even know how to open an account? This video is for you. I'm about to walk you step by step how to open a trading account, how to avoid beginner mistakes, and how to get started and get into your trading account in just a few minutes. If you're serious about trading or just getting into trading real quick, make sure you subscribe because we keep it real around here and I have plenty of videos to help you along your trading journey. Now let's get right into it. One of the main questions first that I get a ton is what is the difference between a platform and a broker? A broker or a brokerage is where you actually put your money into, and then the platform is where you actually go to execute your positions. Think of it in simple terms as the broker is kind of like the video game and the platform is like the controller. You use your controller to buy and sell, but it's all connected to the video game. It's similar with a broker. You put your money into the brokerage, but then you actually sign into the platform that's connected to your broker. It'll make much more sense once I show you guys the broker and the platform to trade through because you'll see that they're a difference. So now what you all are going to want to do is go to the link in the description where it says Gates FX. That is my preferred broker. I've withdrawn over 6 figures from that I currently still use. That's where you guys can sign up to open a trading account, whether it is a live or a demo account, which I'll also go over the differences between that in a second. Once you sign into the broker and see this page, if you're new, you may see at the top it says some further steps you have to do, like proof of identity or proof of address. So make sure you have your ID on you and also proof of address to verify. It's a common step you're going to see with all brokers to verify your identity before you can actually deposit real life funds into your account. If you just want to open a demo account, you do not have to do that just yet. It's only once you want to go and deposit live funds. How you're actually going to open an account now is here at the top you'll see open demo account or open live account. The difference between a live account and a demo account is you can play around on a demo account what seems like real life funds. You can choose your amount, but is not actually real. It is a way for beginners to practice their strategy, get familiar with the platform before going and actually putting their real life funds into it. Once you're ready to actually deposit funds is when you actually go over to open a live account, and then I'll go through the steps on that in a second. If you want to open just a demo account to practice, you're going to come up here, press open demo account. It's going to pop up and say account category. You're going to choose Metatrader 5, which is the platform I'm going to have you guys all download, which also is in the description, which is the app you'll have to download, which is the platform you'll trade off of on your phone. Gates FX also has Trade Locker coming soon with 1 to 1,000 leverage, so make sure you also stay tuned for that. I have a separate video going over the steps on that, but it's very similar. Once you click on Metatrader 5 and press continue, it's going to come here and click what type of account. I recommend to do a demo raw spread account. Reason is I'm a scalper. I like lower spread to get a better entry. So for anyone out there who's a scalper, the raw spread is probably the account type you would like better. Once you're in here, it's going to say the type of account that you already picked and then also the leverage. I recommend to pick 1 to 500. And like I said, they soon have 1 to 1,000 dropping in just 2 days. It might even be out by the time this video's out. For me, I'm in the United States. I'm going to pick USD. And then for initial balance, you get to pick if you want to play around with $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, all the way up to $100,000. You pick what account size you want. You come in here, click it, then once you press continue, it's gonna go tell you the account type, the leverage, currency, and the balance, and then give you the login credentials. And I'm gonna show you now how to actually go and use these to log into your account. At this point, if you have not yet gone and downloaded Metatrader 5, the link is in the description. It is on the App Store. You download it, and then once you are there, I'm gonna go on my phone right now and screen record the steps to log into your account. Once you are on the broker, look at the bottom. There's a bunch of different things saying quotes, chart, trade, history, and settings. Make sure you go over to settings. I already have a live account here, but it should maybe just say meta quotes for you at first, but you're gonna click on it, go to the top right where it shows the plus, and then you're gonna type in Gates FX. Once you type that in, you'll see the broker pop up. You can click right on it, and this is where you're gonna actually go and put the credentials you got from your broker on the website into your trading platform. So popping back over here, you see the login right here is 105.105.697, okay? And the password is right here. Once I type in the login and the password, I'll press done, and it's gonna sign me into the account. You can see here the $100,000 demo account. You see here at the top right, it says demo. How you know if it is a real or a demo account is in the top right, it'll say demo. But in here, guys, is where you can go and start placing trades, which I'm about to show you in a second. Looking back at the bottom of your phone, you'll see all the icons. Right now we're on trade. If we go over to chart, this is where you're gonna see pop up the different charts where you guys actually can come and place your positions up here at the top where it says buy and sell. Clicking over to quotes, yours probably is gonna come with a bunch. I recommend coming out on here and deleting everything off the bat. You should only have on here the pairs you're looking to trade, which for me is going to be NASDAQ 100 and US 30. Right here. You're gonna wanna trade where it says .R, because reminder, you opened a raw spread account, so you want to trade on those raw spreads. So here you can see over on quotes, the NAS 100 and the US 30. Once I go into here, click on it and press chart, you'll see it pop up, and then this is where you can actually go to start placing positions. Now, how you actually place positions. First off, you need a strategy. So if you do not have a strategy, go to plenty of my other videos, learn an entry model, and then come to the platform and take trades. But once you have an entry model, the next thing you need is risk management. Looking here at the top of your screen where it says the 0.3, if you click on there, this is where you can change your lot size. The lot size is where you actually are able to change your lot size based upon how much you want to risk. Once you know your lot size and how much you want to risk, you're going to come here and change. Let's just say I want to do a 0.02. At the top is where you're going to show buy or sell. If you want to buy, let's say we come here, my entry model tells me I want to buy. I'm going to come here and click buy. Right as I click it, you'll see here, I'm in buys, 0.02. Where you get this screen is at the bottom. Once again, you'll see where it says trade. This is where you actively can see your P&L going up and down. Right now you see I'm down $2, but you can see the account balance, the equity, it floating around, and you can jump from the chart over to trade back and forth. How you input a stop loss and a take profit is you come onto your screen where it shows your entry line, this blue line right here where it shows where you entered at. If you click on there, it's gonna pop up saying SL and TP. What I like to do is when I press stop loss, you can drag this position up and down to see where it shows how much you're actually risking. Where down here, you can see I'm risking $22. If I drag it down more, 28, 32, all the way down, right? So let's just say I want my stop loss right below these lows and I'm only risking $22, right? I can come and press the arrow and press modify. Once I modify, that stop loss is set where if price comes down and hits that stop loss, it is going to take me out of the trade. I can now do the same thing for my take profit. I click on it, I press TP, and I drag up, and it'll actually tell me how much I will make over here. So if it hits up here, I'll be up $26, $37, all the way up into here where it says 50. So same type of thing where if I put it up in here, press the arrow and press modify, I now can see over on the chart where my stop loss and my take profit is. I can walk away and price will either take it out if it hits my TP or my stop loss. If you want to manually close it and you don't want it to hit your stop loss or your take profit, is you can come over here to where it says trade once again, and you can click right on the position and it'll say close position. Once you click on there, there's a couple things you could do. If you want to close the whole position, you can press at the bottom where it says close, where it'll take you out of the trade. If you want to close something called partials, which is partial positions, you see here at the top where it says 0.02, click on there. I can actually come in here and change it to 0.01 and only close half of my position. So now if I come here and click at the bottom where it says close, I now have closed only half the position and left half of it in. This is a benefit to sometimes you want to cut half if you're in profit and you're like, you know what, I'm happy with my profits, I want to take half of it and then let the half kind of keep running. Or sometimes if you're in drawdown, you might want to cut half and let some of it keep going if you think the position is going against you. But that is a thing that a lot of people don't know how to do, is actually be able to go and close partials on your position. Another thing you guys should know is if you go back over to chart and we're back on NASDAQ, if you want to do a pending order, first let's just get out of this position right here, quick little loss. But if you come back over here and want to do a pending order, you're going to do a similar thing where on the top right, you see where right now we don't see buy or sell or where the lot size is or anything. That thing up at the top right, that icon where it's like the blue on the right on the left, click on it and then that's where it'll pop up and say buy or sell, right? Well, right next to it where it has that little, looks like a clock, you click on there and at the bottom it says buy limit. What a buy limit is that you can place it below where price is, and if price comes down and triggers your buy limit, it'll actually get you into buys, hoping that it comes down, gets you into buys and continues back up. If you want to do what's called a buy stop, which means that if you know it's above price, well now it says sell limit, but what you can do is click on where it says sell limit and change it to buy stop. So now, if you want to do a buy stop, like above where price is now, you're gonna click buy stop, go in, press that arrow, and you can press place, which means that if price at that point passes your buy stop, it's gonna get you into buys. There is a couple different pending orders you can use, so I only showed you the buy stop and the buy limit, but there's also sell stops and sell limits. So if I click on it here and go over to sell limit, it's the same thing where if price comes up and triggers where this entry is, it's going to get me into sells, hoping it continues down. But if I go down here under price, and instead of buy limit, I click over to sell stop. If I place a sell stop here, if price comes down and triggers that line, it is gonna get me into sell. So right here, once again, I can press sell stop. Let's say I wanna put a stop loss. I can click on where it says SL, drag this up to wherever I want my stop loss to be. Let's say it's above these highs. I can click my TP, put it down over here, wherever I want my take profit to be, click the arrow and press place. Now, once that is placed, you'll see I'm not in the trade yet, I'm just in a sell stop. Once this comes down and triggers this low, it'll get me into the trade. So let me just put it up a little bit just to trigger in so you guys can see it. As soon as this goes, modify, here we go. See if we can get it triggered right here. And boom, you can see as soon as we came down and priced past that line, it triggered us into those sell stops, which now you can see we are in a position. Reminder on how to close the trade as I showed you here on the trade screen, but also on chart, same thing where if you click on the line where you got into your sell and press close, it'll bring you back over to this page where at the bottom you can see where it says close trade, which once again, if you just click on it, will get you out of the trade. So you can see here, what I love about Metatrader is it shows you the lines of where you got in, where you got out, same thing with over here. I really prefer Metatrader. I've always loved it. It's been a preferred platform of mine forever. That and also TradeLocker is a very good other option, which like I said, is coming very soon. That guys is how you open a demo account, sign in and start placing trades. If you wanna go and open a live account, first off, like I said, do your proof of identity, do your proof of address, then come up here and click open live account. Once you're here, it's gonna do the same thing where it says select a category, select Metatrader, click continue. For the account type, I recommend the raw ECN account, but also for deposit bonus, guys, whatever money you put in, it'll actually double your money. What that means, if you put in $1,000, you'll get $2,000 of equity to trade with. If you put in $10,000, you'll get $20,000 of equity to trade with. So deposit bonus is also amazing, but I love the raw ECN account. Once you come into here, same with the leverage, I choose 1 to 500 with USD, press continue, and it'll tell you what your account type is, and you press continue, and then boom, it'll tell your account number, what your email is. It'll also get sent to your email with your credentials, but right in here will show you the live account details with the same type of thing, which you go over to Metatrader, type in GatesFX on the server, put in your login, and then put in your password to start trading live. How to actually deposit is a little bit different. You come over here on the left side of your screen where it shows funds, click on deposit funds. It'll show you your wallet here at the type, but select where you want to deposit from. You'll click here, select crypto, press continue, put in the amount you want, put in the credited amount, and if you want Bitcoin, Ethereum, TRX, USDT, ERC20, or USDC. I usually use USDT. I'll come in here, press continue. Obviously you have to put the amount first, but let's say I wanted to deposit $1,000. Press continue. It's going to show you the crypto wallet address, which is just your wallet address. Show you the amount right here. Once you click continue, this will pop up where you actually can click and copy the crypto address to put into your exchange to send money to the broker. I'll make a separate video on how to buy and sell crypto to send it to your broker, but the easiest way is in the description. There's KRAKEN, which is the platform that I use, but once you download that is where you will buy the crypto on there to send to your broker. Once the money sends and deposits into your account, here on the left you'll see where it says accounts. Click on it and click accounts overview. Here at the top where it shows your wallet will show you the balance that you sent to your broker. Once you click on it here, you'll press transfer funds. Click right here where it shows the wallet with the amount into it, and then press transfer to and click whichever account you want. I have several accounts, but you pick the raw account. It'll show you the account number, click on it, and then once you do that and press continue, it'll send the money from your wallet account over to your trading account. Once you press continue and it sends, you can go over to your phone, click on the Metatrader, and you'll see that amount in your trading account. From there is going back to having an entry model. I already showed you how to place trades on the broker. It's up to you now to go and start making money. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this was helpful, make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. If you want any further help, I have a free Discord in the description that you can go and join to get any help from me and plenty other NLT members. Good luck to you all, wishing you all a blessed trading week, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. Make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys there.